Okay, updating you because I had my official OB appointment yesterday and it went good. Other than the fact that they kept telling me because of your advanced maternal age, like they said it like 4 times. I'm only 38, people. You're making me feel like I'm 80. But because of my age, they won't let me go past 39 weeks. They'll induce me before. But all my other pregnancies, I've had issues with high blood pressure. So I usually get induced before that anyways. And then the anatomy scan that we'll have done around 20 weeks, I have to go to like Du Bois for that. So there's some things that I'll have more monitoring on and whatnot because of my advanced maternal age. But other than that, the appointment went good. I did find out that we want to do the blood test to find out the gender because you can find it out pretty early with the blood test. And the test that they do in order, if you take the blood after 12 weeks, it will tell you what the gender is. Pretty much for free because it's covered by your insurance. But then I was like, well, then how do some people, sorry, I'm adjusting. How do some people find out like as early as 6 weeks? And they said that that is a test online. You can order it online and you can take it that way. And I'm like, son of a, if I would have known that I could have ordered it online this whole time, I would have done it weeks ago. But I thought I had to get it through the doctor. So needless to say, I did order it. And we actually leave for vacation on Friday. Today is Wednesday. So I was worried that if I ordered it, it wouldn't get here in time before we leave. So I did like express shipping. So it'll be here tomorrow. And then I guess I just do a poke of blood and send it back. And they'll get it back within a day. And then we'll get the results within a day after that. So if all goes well, we should know what it is by this weekend when we're on vacation, which is cool. And the kids do not know that I did this test. They have no idea. So I'm going to like double surprise them. Let's just hope and pray it's a girl. Can't even. But what else I want to talk about? Oh, so at the appointment, it was October 31st, which I think is kind of funny. It's Halloween. When the midwife came in, like as soon as she came in, she started talking about like what happened. Was it planned? Blah, blah, blah. And while I'm telling her the story, I look over and they have a computer and the time just changed to 11:11, which happens almost every day. I see 11:11, but I just thought it was cool. As I was talking, I looked and it just changed. And then yesterday was also our first snowfall. So every time we get this first snowfall, I'd always call my mom because I love snow. She hated snow, but she'd always say, Grandma always says the first snowfall is the prettiest, that we got to look at it that way. And so I thought it was pretty cool that we had our first snowfall yesterday and I had my first OB appointment. So that's cool. But yep, that's all the updating I have for you now. Hopefully the next update I'll be like, it's a girl. Yay, it's a girl. Sweet baby Jesus. If it's not a girl, these vlogs might stop. Oh, never mind. I can't say that. All right. That is that. I lied. I feel like shit. I was feeling good. There's like, I had a day or two where I felt good. I'm like, hey, maybe we're getting past this morning sickness. Nope. It's back in full force. Headache, nausea, so tired. Actually, that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'm going to take a nap. I am so not a nap person at all. But I think it's about time for a nap. I'm exhausted. I've cleaned this morning, but like not a whole lot. I went grocery shopping. I ran some errands, but I feel like it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm tired. Maybe I am too old, but okay, that's. Hi guys. Here is another update. Look at my background. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? We were on vacation, so don't mind the hair and and how I look. It's not pretty. But yeah, I wanted to update you. So gosh, I think I told you that I bought the test so it could be here before we left for vacation, and it did. It got here on Thursday. So Thursday night I did it, and I wanted to record me doing it, but it didn't come till like 5 o'clock, and the kids were home, and I didn't want them to know what I was doing because I wanted to surprise them. So I did it that night, and you had to clean your arm because this thing, it was like that big, and it suctions onto your arm, and then it pokes you and draws blood and puts it into a vial. And so I did it in the bathroom, and I'm washing my arm, and I looked, and I'm like, oh, I'm like scrubbing my mom's face because I have a tattoo of my mom on my, well, okay, this tattoo I got in remembrance of my mom. It's a picture that I saw at Hobby Lobby shortly after my mom passed, around Christmas time actually. And I loved it. I loved the abstract of it. I loved the way it looked. I loved that it was an angel holding a baby. Like, you know, to me it represented my mom, because like you can tell that they're a mom because they're holding a baby. And the angel was just gorgeous, and I loved it. I bought it, and I wanted to get a tattoo in remembrance of my mom, and I kept going back and forth on what I wanted to get. I wanted it to be perfect, and I kept going back to that picture. So I ended up getting that picture tattooed on my arm, and underneath that I wrote or had tattooed, "I am because she was." I love it. I'm going to show it to you in a second. But as I'm scrubbing my arm, I'm kind of laughing because I'm scrubbing my mom's face. Well, the angel's face, and I look at it and I'm like, to me, that's my mom as an angel, and she's holding a baby. Like, it hit me a little different because I had no connection to this in that way of my mom like holding a baby, giving me a baby. And then I'm taking this test to find out if it's a girl or boy, and there is my tattoo, which is my mom as an angel holding a baby. So, I mean, some people think I'm reaching, and I could be, but it's kind of weird, huh? So, I take the test Friday morning. I run to the post office, I send it, and they said that you'd have the results within about 24 hours. Hold on. Okay. Gosh, I'm so sorry that the camera shakes so much. So we left for vacation about midnight Friday night, so I'm like checking it constantly, and I saw that it arrived, but it's in San Diego. They're 3 hours behind us. So the thought of being able to do it while we're traveling wasn't going to happen. I was going to have to wait till we got here. So we get here Saturday evening, well, afternoon, and Dustin kept asking me, like, did you get the results yet? Did you get the results yet? Oh my God, my hair looks terrible. And I said, no, they'll send me a text message. So I'm upstairs, and I go downstairs, and I got the message that my results were in. And nobody knows. Dustin was downstairs around everybody, and I stopped and I looked at my text message, and I just stared at him. He's like, did you get it? And I said, yeah. He's like, okay. And everybody's like, what? And Dustin's like, we'll tell you in a minute. So me and Dustin run upstairs, and we watched the video, because they sent me a video. And here, I'm gonna put the video in right now so you can see what we saw now. Isn't it awesome? It's a girl. I am so excited. I was like so excited. Dustin probably gave me like the biggest, longest hug he has ever given me before. It was so cool. So, did I tell you guys I got cotton candy? I did not. So Friday I went shopping with a friend of mine in Erie, and I was like, I gotta get something that'll be easy to give the kids while we're driving if we find out while we're driving. So we went to Party City, and I got a dozen little canisters of pink cotton candy and a dozen little canisters of blue cotton candy in case it was a boy. So once we found out, I ran downstairs to the car, I got the pink cotton candy, and I come upstairs. Everybody's like, wow, what's going on? What? They had no idea. And I just start throwing out these canisters of pink cotton candy. I'm not saying anything. I'm just freaking. And Haley was the first one. She's like, it's a girl. And so like all my kids start screaming. The Oberts have no idea what's going on. Jake's face was hilarious because he was excited. He didn't know what he was excited about, but he was excited. And then when we said it's a girl, he's like, what? Oh, it was so cool. All my kids were so excited. The Oberts were excited. It was so cool. It took me a while for it to like actually hit me, but I'm still kind of scared because sometimes I guess this test has false results. Usually it's if it's a false boy. You can get a result that it's a boy and it be a girl because they go off of male DNA. So if you live around males and the test gets contaminated and they find a male chromosome, they'll say it's a male. But the fact that it's a girl, I'm hoping it's not wrong. But I go when we get back. So like next week, I will go for my NIPT test. And they'll test again with the blood. And then in January, I have the anatomy scan. So hopefully they'll be able to see. But yeah, everybody is super excited that it's a girl. I am hold on, Haley's calling me. Call came at the perfect time because I was about ready to get emotional. I'm excited for that connection. I'm excited for that story. Hold on, buddy, hold on, I'm almost done. I'm excited if it is a girl. I mean, even if it is a boy, it'll still be a story. But to have the name, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be able to tell her where her name came from and how awesome of a grandma she has, not had, has. Look right here. He's giving mommy lovin's. I'm excited for that. I'm excited that it could possibly be something for my mom. That she's still part of our family, which she'll always be. I get it, but I'm excited for that. But we are on vacation. Gonna get back, maybe do my hair, and go have fun with my kids. So that's the update for now. I probably won't update for a while because there's not much going on. So hopefully next time I vlog, it will be I'll be in my second trimester and closer to having Will Catherine join us.